PowerPoint voiceover for HM780, the internship class. So I'm going to jump into a little bit about myself. Part of the 4+1 BS program, I just finished my undergraduate degree in health science studies. I am originally from Tuxedo, New York, which is about 45 minutes north of New York City. I was born and raised there, but I recently just moved to Connecticut. A few of my hobbies: I'm a food enthusiast. I love hiking, going to the gym, and running Spartan races, which are obstacle course races. And I'm very big on community service. I love giving back to the community, and I love community engagement. So I give back to the local community by engaging in different community service projects whenever I can. And then I also like to bring it back to Quinnipiac's campus and give other students the opportunity to engage in some of that as well. So a little bit about my summer internship. I will be spending my summer as an administrative intern at the Hamden Rehab and Healthcare Center. It's located on Sherman Lane, which is right off Sherman Ave. It's about 2 minutes from the York Hill campus. This facility is an inpatient and outpatient rehab service center. It also has nursing care, and it has a small dementia care unit as well. They house 153 patients at one time, or have the capability of housing 153 patients at one time, which is pretty impressive for a small facility. The current interim administrator is Tammy Campanelli. She's the vice president of operations at the Amberwoods of Farmington facility, which is the sister or one of the sister facilities of Hamden Rehab and Healthcare. Tammy is going to serve as my coordinator for this internship until the new managing administrator takes over in the month of June. Not really sure when she's going to be taking over, so for now, Tammy's just going to serve as my coordinator. So I'll be basically serving as an administrative intern. I'm just going to be shadowing and observing, kind of asking questions and going through that transition period for the first week or two. And then following those first 2 weeks, I'm going to start actually engaging in some tasks and projects as directed by whatever administrative individual I am working with during that time. So I'm going to be kind of bouncing around between administrators, kind of seeing what they do, get an idea of what their job is, and then doing whatever tasks or projects they have me working on. But I'm going to learn more about what those are specifically when I get to my orientation. I won't actually be starting until June 7th is when my internship is going to start. So I'll go into kind of an orientation at that point, and I'll learn more about what I'm actually going to be doing. So how I secured my internship and what I hope to get out of it. Basically, I was applying to an internship with the Red Cross. I was trying to get into their disaster management and planning department at the Red Cross. And I put in my application. I went through a phone interview, and then I ended up not getting the position. However, I was also in contact with Hamden Healthcare during the same time, so I proceeded to contact them again. I was able to schedule a meeting with Tammy, in which she conducted a brief interview with me, and after seeing how interested I was in the facility and how excited I was to have the opportunity, she decided that I could bring a lot to the facility and brought me on as the intern for this summer, starting in the beginning of June. I hope to basically learn more about how to manage a small rehab facility or a small facility in general. This facility in particular basically prides itself on its ability to provide individualized service and patient care to each individual patient, which is pretty interesting, seeing as it is a business and it needs to run as efficient as possible, and that could cause extraneous costs and other things like that. So I'm really interested in learning about how they go about their decision making process in order to be able to run a business with responsible business practices and also provide individualized patient care. One area specifically that I'm interested in learning more about is the management of a dementia care facility. Um, this has been an interest of mine for a couple of years now, and it's just it's an idea, like the patient care idea of these specific patients is just something I'm really interested in learning about what goes into that whole process of how to run that business. So that's basically what I hope to get out of this. I'm really looking forward to this class, this internship, and working with all of you throughout the semester. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I will end it there.